Hola and welcome back to Kim at Home. We're jumping right into today's video. We are going to start off by doing some yard work at my sister's house. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, hype up the video, like it, and make sure you leave a comment so that I can say hello. I do videos pertaining to home life, so that's cooking, cleaning, DIYs, projects, repairs, as well as some yard work. My youngest daughter is actually filming me because I forgot my tripod and she's getting all kinds of views for you. So make sure you give a shout out to her below in the comments. Let me know how you've been below in the comments. What have you been reading, watching? What have you been working on? Do you have any summer vacation plans coming up? Let me know. I'm actually interested, and this is a two-way conversation. It's just not me doing all the talking. Have any of you started with your yard work or planting flowers or anything yet? You'll have to let me know. I mean, it is still April, but depending on where you live, you definitely want to start planting your seeds.
It's a safe place. Let's pretend that it's a safe haven while the outside world just keeps fading, fading. Oh, 'cause that's where I do my best work, best work. That's where I see my real work, real work. In fiction, you just can't get hurt in the imaginary world. That's where I do my best work. That's where I put myself first. That's where in fiction, you just can't get hurt in the imaginary world. In the imaginary. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine for me? In the imaginary world. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine for me? I'm building a world nobody can get to. Put up a fence or finally get.
I need to take the time to give a shout out to my great niece, Nori. She is about to help me get all of this grass up. She's holding the bag for me. And you know what's funny? She actually watches my videos. She'll be at home and she'll tell her mom, please turn on Kim at Home. I want to watch my auntie. And I just love her, y'all. So make sure you say hello to Nori below in the comments as she says hello to you. Today's video is all about a family affair. When you have big projects that you need to work on, you can enlist people in your family to help you out. In this case, my sister didn't enlist me to help her out. I told her that I would like to help her and film. But everybody has a job and we are all working together to get it done.
Can you imagine for me?
So we do have this side to do, but there is a blade that's missing from the, not a blade, but like the string is missing from the weed whacker. So we'll do this side another day. This side looks better, much better, even without the weed whacker. I just did it with the big, what are you doing? Oh my gosh.
Such a pretty girl. Left town, got a chance in LA. Now you a city girl. Now you wanna party, it's late. You stay over, never over. One more drinking till you're sober. You stay over, never over. One more drinking till you're sober. You said that I was.
We are now taking a stroll into the backyard and assessing all the things that we need to do back here, which isn't really a lot because they had already started before I actually arrived. One thing I will say is anytime that you're doing yard work, you definitely should wear some gloves. Me personally, I do not like picking up anything without gloves. Even in my home, sometimes I use gloves to do different things because I'm really weird about my hands. It's so funny because when I was younger, my dad used to have me out there doing all kinds of yard work. My dad has two girls, my sister and I, no boys at all whatsoever, but he definitely equipped us in life to be self-sufficient and know how to do a lot of things and not have to depend on anyone else to help us. Another thing that I definitely would say is important is having the proper tools to do the things that you need to do around your home and around your yard. Anything that makes your life easier when you're doing chores is where it's at for sure. I read a quote that said, "The only thing that relieves pressure is preparation." Let me tell you something, that really hit home with me because that could be in everyday life. It could be in yard work. It could be in a major project that you have going on. If you are preparing to paint, but you don't have a paintbrush, are you really prepared? And now you got to go to Lowe's and you got to go search for a paintbrush, the right paintbrush, all that great stuff. So make sure you're prepared in anything that you set forth to do because it's going to help you in the long run. If you stay ready, you really don't have to get ready, okay? That is my motto in life, especially in 2026, because I'll be trying to stay ready for anything because you never know what it is that God is going to bless you with. So why not just be prepared for it? Prepare for your blessings, yes, in advance, because if you speak those things as though they are, you already know that they're going to come to you. I am a firm believer in saying affirmations. If you've been here for a while, you already know that. But what's really powerful is looking in that mirror and stating, I am worthy. I am enough. I am loved. And I know it sounds so simple, but at the end of the day, a lot of times we don't feel that way. We are our own worst critics. And sometimes we need to remind ourselves that we are enough. There are simple things in life that you can do to release the happy dopamine levels in your brain. And I'm all about being happy, butterflies and rainbows over here, okay? I don't want to be sad. We can choose to be happy. We can command our soul to be happy. It's not fun walking around in a funk all the time. So I just definitely want to be happy. I want you to be happy. I want your mental health to be good. So make sure you are saying your affirmations. If you need somebody to remind you, I'm your girl. If you need a cheerleader, I'm your girl.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego.
Now it's the next day and my sister wanted to get rid of all of the shutters on her home because your girl had a vision, okay? And I'm like, I ain't mad at your vision. I'm gonna help you. I offered to get on the ladder, but she refused. One thing about my sister, she's my older sister, and our entire life from when I can remember, I have called her Shira because that girl is strong, okay? So we're a part of Generation X, and if you don't know who She-Ra is, you should really look her up. She had a brother named He-Man, and they were the masters of the universe, and I used to love that cartoon when I was younger. It's so funny too, because I kept telling my family, I was like, oh, I wish we had microphones, because our commentary that we had going on while all this was happening was hilarious. It was top notch, okay? We all think we comedians or something. I don't know, but it was great times for sure. Some of us who will remain nameless were running from the bees, because when you have shutters, a lot of times bees and wasps decide that they want to put their nest underneath there. And there were definitely a lot that we were fighting with for sure. So you definitely want to be prepared when you do something like this. Make sure you have your bug spray. Make sure you have some sort of weapon in case the bug want to, set trip on you. You're messing with their home. So of course they're going to try to attack you. So just think of all those different things before you do a project like this. Also, when climbing a ladder, make sure you have people that can spot you and are really going to do a good job spotting you, because it's very dangerous at the end of the day. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I know the last few videos have been me at somebody else's house, but at the end of the day, if you can help people in life, that is definitely something that you should do. And one of my acts of service is definitely, number one of them is affirmations. I'm sure you know that if you've been here for a while. And the other one is acts of service. I love helping people. Am I my brother's keeper? And also, that really increases the dopamine level in your brain as well. It makes me happy. I feel like my cup has run over. I feel like my job has been done for that day. What can I do tomorrow? It's all about just showing love and kindness to the people around you. On this particular day, we picked a very windy day to do this. I don't think Chicago should be called the Windy City anymore. I think Columbus, Ohio might have you beat, okay? Just because the last few months have been crazy windy for no reason.
See you crying on your pillow. Never wanted you to feel like I'm not there. But I know that in this life you will have trouble. I just wanna let you know that I'm still writing you new love letters. You see how I take care of the sparrow. See how I'm still painting the rainbow, so don't let go of me. Drawing close, all out desperately when you need me the most. I am God, I'm your rock. Don't let go. Keep holding on.
Okay, so let's talk about preparation again. I know that's like the theme of today's video, but when you are taking shutters off of a brick house, you have to remember, in order for those shutters to be attached to the brick house, there has to be some long screws going on there, right? So when you get on top of that ladder, you have to think, what can I use to help me get these shutters off? You do not want to use a hammer, trust me, okay? Because that's too much swinging. It's windy, you want a ladder, and that's just not smart. So why not just use a Swiffer mop? That's what we did, and it works so good. Seriously though, we did use a Swiffer mop, but it's all about safety first. Make sure that you're being safe in every project that you do in your home, because you want to be around to see, the results of it. So let me know below in the comments if you like the house with the shutter or without the shutters. Thank you again so much for being here. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I appreciate you. I'm thankful for you. You are worthy, you are loved, and you are enough.